beautiful curry leaves and bay leaves from the garden that we'll be using for our curry channa. First thing I'm doing is melting my butter in some extra virgin olive oil on medium heat. I drained the liquid from the channa, the chickpeas, and what I'm going to do is to reserve the liquid because we're going to use some of that to add into the cooking process. And I'm going to add my curry to the channa and stir that up really good. I added about 2 tablespoons of curry powder to the channa or chickpeas, and my butter is sizzling in that olive oil. So now it's time to add some aromatics to this. So I've added my onions, garlic and ginger mix, and the bay leaves and the curry leaves to the pot, and it smells incredible already. I'm going to let this saute for about 1 to 2 minutes before I add the channa. Now it's time to add the channa that I've already mixed with the curry powder. This is the liquid that was in the channa that I drained off, and I added it to the bowl that had the channa that was mixed with curry. So we're going to get all of that mixed in so that we don't waste any of our flavors here. So later on we're going to add this back to the pot. I want my channa to fry down with the curry and all these aromatics that we added. And then I'm going to add the liquid to the pot. So I think I'm going to lower the heat to a medium right now. It's been a couple minutes, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this liquid to the pot. And if you can see, the sauce is already thickening up here, which is very nice. Now that I've added the liquid to the pot, I'm giving it a good stir. I want to taste this to make sure that all my flavors are on point, and if I need to add anything else. All right. So that is on point. It's absolutely delicious. This is not going to take long at all to cook because the channa is already tender. So I'm going to leave this maybe for about 5 minutes or so. And also, you know, if you find that your liquid is drying down or reducing too much, you can always add a little bit more water if you like. So this is bubbling up really good right now, so I'm going to lower my heat to a medium-low and let the channa soften some more. And remember to stir your pot regularly to prevent any sticking at the bottom of the pot. This is almost done. It smells fantastic. So the channa is done, the curry channa is done, and it tastes fantastic. Now usually what I'll do is nestle the boiled eggs in the channa let it bubble up a little bit, but I'm going to do something a little different today in terms of plating this dish. So I put most of the curry chana in these two lovely copper dishes that I found at a thrift store. I just love these for serving. And what I'm going to do now is just top it off with a boiled egg and then spoon a little bit more of the chana, the curry chana mixture onto the eggs. So my curry sauce had thickened up quite a bit once I took that heat off. So what I did was I just added a little bit of water to it. So then I can spoon this over the chana and the eggs.